audience. Really be
Joel,
able
get
to
out of spectator, you twat.
to the theater play, you know. And I think it's very interesting that this person chose that as their name. And that shows they're really sophisticated and know what they're doing
Oh,
in the ways of art.
Also, I just
I
realized
really respect that.
the things are in the way.
Okay.
Are we gonna join the BellyDancers as well? Or have you already talked to them?
Pardon?
Have you already talked to the BellyDancers?
Yes,
We don't do
I spoke to
pre-game
both.
interviews here. We don't have the money for that.
Yeah, like we don't have a sponsor. yet.
Right, didn't give us enough budget, man. We're only doing the post-game ones.
That was crazy. Riot could actually close out this tournament right now if they wanted to. No, Riot have the power to.
Nah, they won't.
Yeah, I know they won't, but they have the power to, which is crazy.
Janna
Okay, so
ban
the
right
first
there, that's a
ban.
good ban. Probably
Yeah, the Jano is actually really bad.
thing or something.
After,
Not
well,
liking
the
the
thing
support right now. I'm interested.
Oh,
The
Shane,
Fiora ban to ban
okay, yeah.
out Jelamar's Fiora, which was very strong last game, as we saw. That's a very good ban as well. I really respect that.
It's the same for the first ban, the Jan ban.
Kaisa, interesting. I mean, I haven't seen a Jin ban yet.
I think they're gonna
maybe
try
that's
and
going
ban.
right now.
I think they're gonna try and ban as many, like the best ADCs there are, since
Like-
they have 3 ADCs main. ADC mains.
Yeah.
if they don't ban Jin, this is questionable though, because
Lulu
Jin
is
the
a good
Lotus, he's
ban
like a
as well,
fucking
though.
50 million point Jin man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plus his name is literally Jin the Lotus.
Jin the Lotus, yeah. Like, the ban on Fiora and Janna, I mean, that's justified. Jelmar's first game was disgusting, and Shade's, like, peel and
Shades
control of
Janna
the lane
was
was
very
disgusting.
good.
Yeah,
as
it
well.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're picking
Like-
Gragas to keep it away from Finny, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
the Finny.
the whole play style that they did was pretty good in my opinion. Like, they did really well.
True.
The Zaya pick here goes hard because I know for a fact that Jelith is a goat at Zaya. He's
And then the Zyra to cringe it up a little
Ooh,
more. I
yeah.
like it. I like it.
because Jelith, I think second or third main is Zaya.
The thing is with this pick though, like they picked both bot laners. It's very easy to counter pick them right now. So
That
they're gonna
is
have to
true, yeah.
focus
I mean,
a
yeah.
lot of plans on like ADC or bot lane. If
My
it's not
opinion,
gonna get picked right now.
My opinion though, with the Zyra ball lane though, I feel like it's kind of hard to counter pick them just for the mere fact that the plants. It makes it so it's gonna be harder to gank because you have the roots, you have the plants to poke and shit like that.
Yeah.
If they could go probably Violet Crystal Scepter first, it's kind of like this is like a little bit of hidden sauce, yeah. The plants will slow as well, so it'd be harder for them to gank as well, especially if it's Gragas jungle,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure it is. It would make it so Gragas only has an E to get in, then he's got nothing left, yeah.
That's
So I
true.
genuinely think that would be a nice pick, but I think it would be kind of grief for the first 2,800 gold, personally.
But
Yeah.
Caitlyn is very dangerous here. She can like
Caitlyn is dangerous, but they
By
got
the way-
use
poke
the
with
Zyra and the Saya a little bit.
Zyra does have a lot of poke though,
By the way,
yeah,
so
You
it's
guys
gonna
seem
be able to
fabulous.
outpoke them. Yeah.
Manchester
Bro,
players.
Bro, he took that
Where's
as
my
well.
where's my blur? Where's the blur like that?
He's blurring.
So I
right
just
now.
I just wanted to cut to that just because I thought it was funny.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Like that. Oh shit, Suki, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Suki
Hey,
wanted to be
bro.
dragged
Hello.
in, and I saw that like really late.
What's your...
Yeah, don't worry, I saw that.
Yeah. Good job, Miles.
I think you carried your team as far as you could.
Hmm.
I didn't. I entered that game.
No,
No,
like,
you didn't. You didn't. You didn't.
It was rough for you, Suki, because they invaded your jungle every single time just to make sure you, like, yeah.
I mean,
Their
it
rotation
really
was way
shows
better
how
than
great
mine.
of a player you are, Tsuki. Like they did everything in their power to
League
keep
points
you
protection.
from 1v9ing.
Oh shit, yeah, Shane, you need good points prediction.
Oh,
thanks for
shit.
Trauma.
Yeah,
'cause I gotta do
go. Wait, did I do the prediction last time?
Yes.
I wasn't here. I was eating dinner.
There
I'm
we go.
not sure.
Predict.
Uh,
Oh
That's
no,
right.
gambling is banned. I can't do gamble.
Yeah,
no.
you can.
Wait, you can't gamble? What?
Yeah, it's gambling is banned in the Netherlands from like
Yeah.
everything.
Oh,
Even,
it is, yeah.
I think even some Roblox games got
Gamble,
banned.
gamble,
It is,
gamble,
yeah.
gamble.
Bro, I can't even like open CS:GO cases anymore. It's cringe.
That's
I'm
pretty
literally 18. Allow me to gamble, please.
Wait, you're
No.
18?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah, since when?
He turned 18 on his birthday.
3rd of May, baby.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Why do you think he's been calling me
Wait,
daddy so much?
Oh, sir, congratulations.
Yeah, like now,
Late
now,
birthday.
now,
I
the,
didn't know.
now
I'm
the
sorry.
FBI isn't gonna
Weird.
come after Miles if I call him my daddy.
Okay, at this point, stop.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
leave already.
Yeah,
No,
me
you
too.
don't.
Just
You know,
happy to be here.
I muted him. Don't worry.
Okay.
Good
you're
one.
always
Good one.
welcome.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Keep
big
this up, you
Zyra
might
mid-
get
I
paid
mean
much.
R in mid lane.
Keep this up, you might. That's
Which
crazy.
I think Veigar is very good. Is a good pick against Ari because of her mobility and her escape.
I don't know.
I'm
Jalma's
very,
actually going back to his secret pick.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
why does Sejuani is pick or ban? Like
Like,
Nice
let's
play
be
in
honest
the
here.
games. Just
Sejuani
Sejuani
quite
is a
good.
strong pick, though.
Yeah.
Like, she's
Yeah,
a very
yeah,
strong
that's
pick.
true. Yeah,
Just
she
for the
is
main
very
fact,
strong.
really, her CC is insane, and her early game
Yeah.
potential is bloody disgusting because of the CC she has.
yeah.
Like, the lanes that I want to be ganged the most is probably probably bot lane. Just the main fact is versatile. Top lane is going to be, you're not really going to gank a Garen successfully.
the
shit like
hell
that.
is going on? Poppy Jungle. I mean, Poppy Jungle, I guess. To
Yeah,
maybe-
yeah. Poppy Jungle's quite good, though.
Poppy Jungle to counter the Sejuani Jungle.
Oh, yeah. Like, people sleep on
What?
Poppy. Like,
It's
that champion is
not
actually so
Poppy
good.
Jungle?
Ooh, they've got a lot of like
Who is it then?
crowd control.
Oh no, wait, I forgot. It's not even like draft.
Oh, no,
it's
it is
like-
Poppy Jungle. Like,
Yeah,
in my
probably.
opinion, Poppy is so slept on.
They're gonna,
True.
they're gonna probably try and like knock as many people into into Veigar cage as they can with a
Oh,
puppy
yeah.
pick.
You know, I think it would be really nice if Jellimer went God King Darius right now to really show his love
You mean Garen?
for
Darius.
men right now.
You
You
mean,
know,
you mean Garen?
You mean Garen?
You mean
Drake,
Garen?
true. Try
Yeah,
Kevin
Garen,
Garn's
you know.
King God King Garen. God King Angle, not gonna lie, true.
I guess you know, but abbreviations are difficult, Miles. I do understand.
Sure.
It's very hard for you.
I mean, Burger, let's be honest now, yeah? 4 plus 4 equals 9. Okay?
4 plus
That's
4 does
true.
in
The
fact
math
true.
equals
coming in.
9.
Well, actually, it's more like the meth coming on from Miles right now.
Wait, hold
Trying
on,
to
what?
sling some
What?
dope. Trying to.
No,
support
Burger.
Spider-Man.
What have I told you? I'm streaming, so I'm talking about fucking drugs.
I'm sorry.
I can ban him.
No, you're not banning him, okay?
Oh, okay.
Trying
Fuck,
to
dude.
sling water.
Okay,
super
we've got 2
soakers.
minutes to talk about the game, yeah? Okay, so it's a Gragas top lane versus Garen. I don't think Gragas really has the pressure to actually kill Garen, but they don't really have like, okay, so how can I explain this? They can knock Garen away every time he goes in with a Q because of Gragas' Z, yeah?
Users queue.
So they have no real time to kill Garen unless I get ganks, and Gragas can't be killed by Garen because of the E as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think you know they really missed the chance here to counterpick Garen.
Yeah.
Because Garen is a very bad blind pick. To be honest, it's very punishable, and they just didn't.
That's true.
So
Like, I feel like what would be good for this right now is they I kind of want them to gank Veigar a lot, but just because like how strong Veigar is late game. Like if you camp that shit and stomp it and like get them like a lot of juice, like they really are monsters. I think
but
with bot
we
lane as
don't
well.
really want to bully Wolf anymore because he is the editor. You know, he is.
That is true. That is
You
true.
know,
Yeah, but
That is
that's
true.
dangerous to
Rip
do.
is gonna roam a lot, like the Renata is.
Oh, 100%,
roaming
yeah.
a lot, and
Yeah,
they
100%.
will focus on either top or mid lane, at least. With the Sejuani stun and the Renata Q, it's not possible to not gank that
Oh,
like
definitely.
at all.
That's
And
fair
even
enough.
the jungle.
I feel like the thing with Jalafia is like he's been down in the dumps before, yeah. But he's that good of a player that he can get himself out of any problem. That I mean,
True.
so like we've seen him before, where like the whole team's griefing, like you know, we've all griefed him a lot in previous games. So like, I don't think he needs much help really to do much. But Jin not on ADC is a bit strange for me because like, he's always played ADC,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm
But
also
this is-
kind of
this is a-
interested by Jellimer's, you know, Summoner's pick not going Ignite, actually going Ghost, looking for probably, you know,
I think it's
Ghost.
better.
I don't know Garen meta, but I always see them with Ignite.
Oh yeah, because like
You
think about it.
don't
Most
have-
times in Garen,
Yeah.
oh sorry, Suki.
No, fair.
Like in my opinion with Garen is that he can play fucking anything. Yeah. The reason why you go Ignite is because you can do like dubstep Ignite or dubstep Ignite and all that sort of shit. Yeah. But like the thing with Garen, in my opinion, is you don't really need it. as much because if you have Ghost, you have your Q and your Ghost speed to catch up to the ADC, maybe the Ahri, to Stride Breaker and stuff like that. Because he's most likely going to go Stride Breaker into this comp because I don't really have a real tank besides Sejuani.
Or,
But that
or
is
you
good
know,
after the ADC.
in lane even. It's very dangerous. The Ghost in lane, he's gonna be able to
That's
run
true.
him down.
That's
He
true. Yeah.
doesn't really have like the ignite is mostly for the solo kill pressure, but because Gragas can actually match this kind of pressure, it's possible for Garen to just catch up with Ghost as well. So it's great in late game,
Yeah.
also for slows, and like if just Gragas eats him away with his R, he can just catch up again.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Like
oh Shane, do we have
Ignite-
music on the stream as well?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Do we have any music on the stream as well?
No way.
Do you want to put a bit on? Or have you not had it in all day?
No,
I
haven't
mean,
had any
I
all
can
day.
cook
I've only
you
had
up some
the
songs
I've
right
only
now.
had the game sound. That's it.
That's fair.
I can cook you up some songs if you need. For
That's
No,
fine, that's
please
fine.
don't.
No, please don't.
Also,
Speaking
I'm gonna
of-
go for this game, so hopefully nothing breaks.
Alright.
So you know.
Hopefully.
Oh, did
Do you
this
have any
again.
comment on what you're gonna do? Keep the fans interested.
Well, speaking of nothing, that Gragas has Arcane Comets. I don't know if that's the normal build. For
I'm
him.
not sure.
I don't know if that's actually just a misclick, or if that's.
Could be because I
Big
have never.
boogies
I
right
I
now.
haven't seen that.
I mean, usually if you go the blue runes, you would go phase rush,
Yeah.
or you go electrocute. So he's gonna try to play for the poke, which is kind of smart. Like you want to poke Garen out a little bit.
Oh, Shane, before you go as well, fix the brackets, fix the things as well, yeah?
What the
Like-
the ordering?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who needs to go where?
Garen's top lane.
Garen's
So-
top.
Yeah, so put Poppy on where Zyra is.
Where-
So the
this
plant
one?
lady. Put yeah, the second one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zyra
that's
is
perfect.
forward.
Okay, then for the enemy team, you want to move. That's fine actually. The enemy team is perfect.
All right. Cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, are you good though?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna grab something to eat because I'm eating all day.
Okay.
I've
Yeah,
been
so
doing
that's
this
fine.
shit, so hopefully it doesn't break.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Does anyone need me
Good
to
luck,
share screen?
guys.
Oh, we got Fabians.
Enjoy.
I've
See you
got
later,
my-
dude.
I got my.
Okay, we'll watch it up here.
Do I just put
Okay.
the camera on direct
We
to
see-
camera? What?
I've got it, so when I see a fight, I can just
It's
go
not
to
even
instantly.
like loaded in for me right now. That's kind
No,
of.
but you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to,
yeah.
like,
You have to click on it.
Move around
Oh,
this. Like,
yeah, I see.
In my opinion, like right now, they have a pretty strong fucking team.
They do, yeah. I
Like-
mean, which one of them? Like both of them has.
Both have pretty good team comps.
But
Think about it now, yeah. They have control mages mid lane. They have Vega, which is a burst and control mage. You've got Ahri, which has got a lot of control.
yeah,
You've got Sejuani. Oh, yeah, you got Sejuani, who's pretty fucking strong as well, with just controlling everything. Poppy
true,
is
true.
nice to slam people against the wall and get them out. Shade is good for AoE situations. So, in my
they have
opinion,
very good. They have very good AOE fights with this,
Yeah.
with the Zyra, the Zaya,
Yeah.
and these. But he's more. But Garen is more there for the execute and the slow with
Yeah.
the stride break. Honestly,
yeah, but think
they
about
seem
it.
to be going for an early cheese here. Seems like.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
before,
also
mean, it's not
scaling
working.
pretty good.
No, it's not really.
It's some damage trade.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
think it's gonna be much.
Yeah,
It's more
Xayah was
damage
first
than the-
pot already. And
Yeah. So they're up
Plants
One
are
can
kind
also
of
call them.
hurting. Like Renata already pretty low. Gonna have to pop
True.
a bot or something.
They're up one pot, but she has Biscuit, which isn't gonna do much, but it still can do something.
That's true.
It's
like-
gonna do something.
It's gonna do
gonna do
It will do
something.
some. It will do something. Congrats.
Yeah.
So, the biggest thing with it really right now is nothing's really going to happen top lane for a while because they have no kill pressure.
No,
I think at level 6 they have kill pressure, but if Jamal pushes this too far, like the things he's doing now is really good with the wave player. I mean, with the holding the wave
That's
perfect,
it.
like really good
yeah.
as well.
Keeping away from pushing too fast.
Yeah,
I think the most interesting lane here in the early game is gonna be bot lane.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a lot of
Yeah.
they're gonna have a lot of poke, a lot of like engages, like a lot of fights.
Because mid lane as well, Fager's just gonna play safe, not
Exactly,
trying
and
to
just
get
trying
executed by
and just
Ahri
trying
right
to
now.
scale.
Ari's gonna try to get some pressure in mid lane, but
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna happen. That's a good Renata.
that was a
Bruto.
really good. Yeah,
But
the
that's
exhaust out though.
you
That's
have,
good.
Oh,
surviving and
Oh,
getting the
that's-
first blood.
No.
That's crazy. That's
that was
Dude,
very
really
well
close,
played
though.
by them, actually.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. The exhaust for the heal as well, dude. the whole fucking fight was such a clusterfuck that we didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
It was
No.
everywhere, but it was so good.
Get Gentlemen
Who's
getting the
this?
silence of getting the E off, you know, just doing some damage.
This Dice guy, I haven't seen him.
He-
Because he's pretty good. He's not bad.
Yeah, he's dealing
He's
pretty good damage right
the
now.
main ADC for Clash team.
Okay. I thought that was
So-
Jin.
No. So
Oh, 'cause you-
usually. Yeah.
Oh, the
actually,
Renata
I say-
gang?
Renata
Mid lane?
coming mid and not really gonna do much unless
No,
Ari hits the
yeah,
roof.
that's
and
killer.
Wolf might be dead here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Wait,
Uh,
No,
Wait,
Finny's
Finny?
not gonna be able to do
Finny
anything.
that's
had
a
that
flush
low.
net.
if she let a flash, it would have been so good, to be honest.
Yeah, I would have.
I
Like-
mean, to be fair, we expected, you know, BellyDancers to be a
expected
little
the-
bit weaker early. They have like a little bit more scaling, you know, in the mid lane with the Veigar.
Yeah, they
And
do.
Staya goes pretty well into the late game.
In
as
my
well.
opinion, Wolf was too greedy then. He
Yeah,
had to flash
was,
earlier.
Yeah.
Like, even with Free there, he still should have flashed. Because the amount of burst damage they have with Ari. If Ari charms and W's
Yeah.
and Qs, you're pretty much fucking dead. Yeah.
He should have
Especially
splashed
with
the
Ignite.
charm, I think.
Well, you can
Hmm.
already see
Oh, definitely,
kind of
yeah.
that the Renata is playing to the net because she roamed mid lane at this early state of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
You
like,
can see that they have pretty good synergy that.
Yeah,
that
they
lane.
have to respect that because
yeah, they do,
Yeah,
the Renata knows the timing of when he can roam and not.
exactly. So
Like-
this is gonna be a really tough matchup for Jellic and Shade here. Let's see.
Like,
Trying to
I think they
avoid
can pull it out of the
Arrow
bag
here.
because they are two really good players.
Yeah, that's true.
But coordination is 10 times better than ranked. I mean,
That's true.
like, Jama has such a massive wave here, which is pretty good for him. Like, the bot lane right now,
kind of chill right now, safely under.
Yeah,
yeah.
like top lane is gonna be just a snooze fest for most of the early game here.
Yeah, like
and
it's
we're
gonna be
focus,
a little bit of a sleeper moment.
Yeah, and I'm gonna focus most on mid lane and bot lane here.
that's why he's went gold, because he knew, Jelma knew, taking Ignite, you mainly use it for kill pressure in the lane, yeah? But he didn't need it, just for the main fact he has, you know, nothing going to happen top lane, it's just going to be belly bopping each other, that I mean, until something finally happens, so. If that makes sense, that made no sense, but you know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Like, Jalaf's poke right now with Shade is pretty fucking good, like, Rip Lulu's already half health, like, with the shielding, she can't really heal, she got the shield, that I mean.
True, it's gonna be Finny's trying to look for a gank bot lane,
Yeah.
but he's gonna get denied pretty
Yeah.
easily here. Well played by Dice as well. That was a
Yeah,
good
so good,
net.
Fabian.
Really slowing down the gank, you know, the you know, momentum from Finny right there.
Yeah.
Was
Like,
a good
if-
good E.
Yeah, it's a good fucking. Like, I think the biggest thing is though, like with Renata as well, during the Lotus here for the gank, he is
Yeah,
level
I
5
think-
though. He's gonna get the stun now. The flash
Yeah.
was nice as well.
Ooh, that's actually a good trade for BellyDancers on the bot lane right
yeah,
there.
the ignite for flash.
That's very worth.
The main thing though, yeah, is with even if they get a good pick, even if Shade lands a root, the Renata still has the E, which makes her unkillable. Well, gives her a second life, which is very fucking big. Like, the stream
I mean,
back
to
what
be
they wasn't
fair,
doing.
Jalith is dealing a lot of damage with his Qs right now.
Shit, fucking stream's lagging, man. What's he doing?
Jelmer kind of being pushed in right now, just kind of chilling on top lane as well.
See.
Just farming.
Yeah, true,
He is up like a pretty decent amount on farm, to be fair.
Wait,
The-
Jellic or Jelmar?
No, Jelmer is actually. pretty,
Yeah, it's 15. No, oh yeah, 15.
that can be, you know, a little bit significant if it keeps growing. You know, right now it's
Yeah.
not that
Can,
big,
yeah.
obviously, but we might
Yeah,
have
it's right
to, you know, keep a watch on that. That's probably the only thing interesting that's gonna happen, you know, on the top lane anytime
Mm.
soon.
Oh, you can see the poppy on top lane.
It's up there to its side.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Wait, this is gonna be a counter
the
mid.
Sojrani
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well
yeah.
right now.
Counter go.
Okay.
Like the poppy damage as well,
Looking
get him
kind
off
of
is pretty
interesting.
nice.
Jelmer is looking
Nah,
very
Gemma's
low.
fucked.
Yeah, Jelmar's dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead,
Yeah, that's not great.
They
No,
had
the flash was not
Hey, they had a level 6 advantage there.
Yeah.
the Gragas.
nah, I would say
Finny was behind and couldn't really do anything.
okay, man.
Veigar trying to counter gank, but I mean he's been spotted, you know.
Yeah, I think
At
the
least,
best
you know,
I think the best thing for Wolf here is just to stay in farm until he can like,
I mean, that's
comfortably do something.
generally the best play on Vhagar anyways.
Yeah,
Just
but
try to
like,
farm up.
this is 0-1 and down on CS.
But are we actually trying to look bot right now? There is a pink ward. Let's see
Yes,
if he
that-
gets picked up by that.
Oh, the ult?
But they're not gonna have time because the Renata are actually completely ruining the ability of BellyDancer bot lane to
Yeah.
escape.
Ooh, that is
So it's
rough.
very nice from the
It's
Renata
all about the
right
roams. I mean, the roams are making it so much right now.
Yeah,
Like, if they can get the
the-
the Herald healing is so fucked for them.
there. Not gonna do a lot.
Oh, top
The,
lane.
the ult
It's a
with
2v2.
the signal.
And that's a kill for Jelmer.
Okay, that's good.
Jelmer with the outplay button, very happy to see
true.
that, you know.
Outplay,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was just dead at this point.
That's true.
Bot lane just shredding the tower right now, just trying to get as much damage in, getting 2 platings probably. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
But they
That's
still
like a full
lose
kill as
Herald.
well. So they're up pretty big right now. I would say.
Like, it's a pretty like even though there's a 2K goal difference, it's still a close game really because how volatile these champions are. Like Garen, you don't fucking need to do anything in Garen. Late game, you're just a menace. Yeah, you shred armor, you're gonna stride breaker, you just could be in their face. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Garen is
And-
one of these champs that can just randomly decide to run you down if you don't
Oh,
want.
definitely, yeah. But like, especially with Ghost as well, he has a Ghost to run down the ADC. The
But,
ADC really,
Bertolt Brecht really, putting in good
he's
combos
putting
right
pressure.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Getting Jelmer
And
really,
this- His whatever it's
kind of
called,
down to
the-
HP, but obviously Garen passive just gonna heal him back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
But
the
the
time.
arcane comp is actually like it's
It is.
I think that the other one, what the compensation
Ari
for
clean
Electrico would
sidestepping
be
though.
better, but it's working.
Ari sidestepping Wolf pretty cleanly right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is though, if Wolf can just get a little bit of love, really, he'll be fine. I mean,
Yeah. That's
the
true.
ultimate
If
from Zyra,
Zyra are gone, that's gonna probably mean some action.
it's
is
such a
gonna
slow
happen.
ultimate to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Like to say how like Nico's ultimate is 10 times better than it. It's so disgusting how bad it is to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah,
Especially since it's so
especially because
slow.
Nico are
Yeah.
obviously you can use this element of surprise with that. You can be
Yeah.
Yeah.
channel it.
Okay, the Sejuani is bullying though. They might be looking for a tower dive right now.
Yeah.
Or the we still
But
have
Poppy is there though, so I don't think
Yeah,
they will.
but Finny is also there in the
Yeah, and
in the
Wolf is
counter,
and Wolf is looking down.
Wolf is trying to.
They might be
loop,
fighting for
but
dragon.
Ari actually gonna
Yeah.
counter him as well.
I think,
I'm gonna get
oh, good.
down
Oh.
there.
It's on him.
Like,
Oh, Sejuani missed the ult.
blocking with his
Ooh, that's
team,
big,
right?
that's big, that's
Oh,
big.
Ari,
Finny getting picked out, that's pretty
it's
bad.
fortunate. Yeah.
Wolf
What?
slapping a board.
Jalith actually
Nah,
dealing a lot of damage right now.
I don't think
Uh,
they can
FR anymore
Yeah,
to
that's
counter
unfortunate.
Dice's R, and it's gonna be pretty rough. Shade also gonna go down. Free Drake really for the German team here, for the Lotus team.
Hello, I'm back.
like-
How long has my stream
back.
been? Has my stream been lagging?
Yeah, it's been lagging a
it
fair
didn't
bit.
quite yet.
I literally looked at my monitor and I saw it was red on OBS, and I just sat down and it just went green again. So it should. Be
Oh,
Okay, I mean, maybe you don't like it when you leave it. It's got separation anxiety. Your LBS has separation anxiety. The
Oh.
bomber into the tower as well, though, was
Jelmer
pretty
is
fucking scary
actually
for
kind
Jelmer.
of low right now,
Forcing him to flash.
but he's gonna support. He's gonna live. Probably.
He'll survive this.
Oh,
Oh, he's very low. Emo.
Holy fuck, Jelmer, run.
100 HP.
He was 1 HP. He needs
Yeah.
to
Fucking
reset
hell.
ASAP.
Gragas
Oh, he's
really
gonna
starts
do
to get
something
damage
cheeky,
in
I
the-
think, here. I don't
Nah,
think
he
he's
can't,
gonna
he
be
has
able
to
do
recall.
It's
that.
gonna work, 'cause he's just gonna E. He's just gonna E.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna eat, but I mean, I respect. No,
I don't
we
know what's
that
going on
Actually,
up
he's
there.
using everything.
He's playing.
Oh,
Okay,
come
Oh,
on.
he's
kind of
going
Go
in.
on. Go on.
It's
There's no way he
Alright.
fucking. Wait, no,
No,
he
wins
wins.
this,
He wins.
bro.
He wins.
Nah,
wins
nah,
this,
nah, nah.
he
Come
wins
on. There's no way.
He's got...
Yo!
Let's go. You
Jomo!
know,
and
you
he
know
might
And he
survive.
survived.
Yeah, he probably
fast
will.
enough.
Jin doesn't have ult. He's got it in 20 seconds.
Holy.
Oh, the sidestep?
The
That's
sidestep, and he
No,
survived.
no,
That was a
sidestep
great
was
play by Jelmer,
clean.
actually.
Oh, wait, the tower dive?
Yeah, that's too bad.
Wait,
Oh,
Finny's here.
Finny!
No, fucking
Oh my god!
The savior, the savior.
That's
That was actually well played.
Jelmer
Yeah, that was really
getting
good
these
played.
sidesteps and Finny saving him.
That is true.
That's such good teamwork,
That was
2
really
for
well played.
0. That's gonna be big up in the top lane, Garen, a fat Garen is gonna be a little bit of a problem for Gragas to deal with, Like,
Yeah.
and especially because it's Jelmer, he's pretty good at the game. He knows what he's doing.
I mean, he is playing Garen.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to think technically. The Zyra R, and Jalith actually dodging.
Oh,
that.
and the Herald top lane.
The Herald is
and
actually
down-
gonna be able to do a nice.
Chunk of damage on the tower, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that great though because, Jelmer's not gonna be able to profit from it that much.
Yeah, but
Gank
still.
from Ari, it's not really gonna work out for.
Nah, okay. The
Jalith is
Ari-
just voting right now with the side
Yeah,
step, but
the-
it doesn't matter.
wait,
It doesn't matter.
Shade's
really.
in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Wolf gonna try to
Are you coming
defend the
down here?
turret, but he's gonna get charmed and he's probably also dead.
Ooh. Oh, that's Wolf. I
Oh,
thought it was
he
me,
isn't
I don't
dead.
know. What the f
Oh,
is happening?
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
Wait, he died.
Dice is dead.
Nice. That's a
That's gonna
shutdown on
be
him.
giving away like a pretty decent bounty right there. That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, they
optimal,
also attack on the
especially on
turret,
Vhagar,
though.
who's just gonna be able to use that golden
Oh, they're
barrier.
invading. But
Finny with the gank right now. Nice R from the Gragas right there, but it's not gonna do that much. The slow coming in from the Q as well. Poppy
Yeah,
R
sure.
used.
all
And
and
that's just a
finishes
very
off.
disgusting gank right there. Not a lot
It
that the
is,
Gragas
yeah.
could have done there. Used everything to try to peel himself, but I
They
mean,
got outplayed
Poppy
by
and
now.
Garen are so sticky. It's very hard to deal with that if you're gonna get ganked by that. This time Jelmer isn't even low when Jin counter ganks. Garen might be looking for a roam here, but Renata coming up as
Oh.
well. I don't even know if that's still winnable, the 2v1, because he's doing pretty well right now, Jelmer. Mid lane also pushed up. Ari is really using the matchup, the favorite matchup really well, Shoving in the waves, doing good roams, like the gank before. Bot lane, very impressive things from them right now. BellyDancers trying to get as much damage in, obviously gonna get rejected by the Gragas right now. The bot lane of the Lotus team is actually top lane. That's interesting. And it looks like Jennifer is also actually just camping top lane a little bit in the bush. And he's gonna get a nasty surprise, honestly, if he sees the bot lane coming top. What you guys think? It's gonna be a pretty, nasty surprise for him. I wouldn't be too happy. But maybe he predicts it because obviously he sees Gragas bot lane. He's in a bit of a
Good tower dive
trouble
here.
right now.
Yeah, he's probably
He
just got
has
back
to,
off.
he has to watch out.
He has to back off all the way.
Yeah, he can't stand under that turret. Turret's gonna
Yeah.
fall easily.
especially with.
Jelmer just gonna go
Yeah.
for the crux, trying to salvage what's salvageable,
But so like Jelmer still is ahead in like kills and farm. Like he's doing very well. Like
Yeah, Jelmer is
he-
really doing well, but
Oh yeah.
the rest of his team, it's
Nah,
not
but
going
they
optimally.
they scale pretty hard though.
That's true. Like, if they manage to stretch the game long enough, if they keep going, there's a very good chance, Wolf might become like a 1v9 machine if they play around him with the Poppy and with the Garen. Obviously, he got a lot of peel, and also with the Shade Zyra. Good harass, good zone control. So Vhagar could definitely become a menace later in the game. So
Oh, they're fighting for Drake now. You see them setting up for,
true.
and the TP comes in from.
I mean, Ari also pretty fed though. That's gonna be a little bit of an issue
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
BellyDancers.
They're walking into a 5v5 situation.
Nice. Oh,
Ooh, nice ult fight.
Finny tries to engage, but
Finny's
he's just gonna
down.
go down.
I think that's good.
And that's a good Renata R as well. Securing 3 kills, Drake is doomed. They need to run.
Yeah, they
but
just
also-
Are they going for the full? No, I don't think
They
they got
just
the full
don't
team
have
wipe.
the
Ari
re-
trying to breed here, but it's not worth it.
they just don't have the resources to team fight anymore.
Yeah. Like what I think they need to do now is just give up a few objectives, go into the side lane and just farm. Especially
Yeah.
Jalaf. Jalaf needs to farm just for a little bit.
Yeah.
They're invading Finny a fair bit to make it so he can't do anything with the Ari roaming as well with the 7-0 farm. I mean the 7-0 Ari, especially with the mobility of the dashes as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of rough for them. So
They really need to try to reset a little bit. Maybe even a mental reset,
yeah.
I can imagine being a little bit tilted after that, so they should really try to mental reset, try to pick up the paces again and really try to
Go again.
Oh,
Go
definitely,
next.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Yeah,
try again. You know.
FF15.
Go
No,
in
no,
the-
no,
go
no,
in the
no,
second
no,
game.
no, I mean FF.
Like I generally I still think it's winnable just because how Gelath is. Gelath has got himself out of worse predicaments. He just needs time. You know, if this game drags on a little bit, he can do this. He
I
just
mean,
needs time.
To be fair, we've seen a lot from Jalith, you know, mechanically already in this game. It's just a little bit unlucky that he's getting ganked so much. I mean, he's
Yeah,
just,
like
that's a good dodge, but it's not gonna be enough.
oh my look what I told you about the
Oh
Ari
my
damage.
god.
Yeah, the Ari is like
Yeah,
leech
she's
All
two,
right
two
now.
items 7-0 with 10 Dark Souls stacks. That's pretty much.
It's
If they can like, if it's like a 3v1, then maybe, but a 2v1 she wins all the way.
Oh definitely yeah. Shane, is the sound alright in the stream, like people voice and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
It's not spiking as when other people speak. It's not like two
Oh no,
lines,
no,
is
no,
it?
it's fine.
Okay, chill.
He got
Like,
it all
I-
figured out, man. He's the real goat.
True, man. Well, I mean, I can't see anything. So
That's a
why.
4-man E though. That's pretty big.
It's just the fact
I
that I've
mean,
never
yeah, we'll
streamed
see.
like
Yeah.
1080p before, so
Killed
I don't
again.
I
know.
mean, that's fair, yeah. Oh yeah, because I normally stream 1080p, don't I?
Yeah, I tried to match your settings, but I don't know if I can, if my connection can handle it.
Do it to change back to the other
That's a
ones.
nice charm
Yeah.
onto Jellimer, not gonna do a lot though. It's really neutral game right now. They're gonna try to get an advantage. You know, obviously Wolf is dead, but it's not gonna be enough to really guide them.
Blue team has a 7,000 gold lead, which is 8,000 gold lead, which is gonna be
Yeah.
really tough to beat, especially this late. They're 15 and 6 against 6. They're gonna have to try and get objectives like towers and shit like that.
They're gonna have to try to do a cross map plays. I think really be aware of the map.
Yeah.
I mean, if they see them doing Baron, maybe you should try to split push bot a lot. You know.
oh,
try to
that's a really
That is a massive pick.
Oh, and
That is a big pick at Ari.
It is, yeah.
And Sejuani is also
Sejuani is dead. And that's a huge
really
shutdown.
big.
That's really
That's
good
true.
on Jalith.
That's actually really big. They might be able to do something here, but they're pretty low as well.
Yeah, I think
it's kind
if
of
they
sketchy.
if they keep doing something here, they'll die.
So I think it's just reset. You know, take take those Ws.
Like think about it, Gelath got 1.3k from that fight.
Yeah.
No, 1.4, no, 1,450 gold from that fight alone. Which is massive.
a
If
bit
they can
more.
actually get burst
No,
right now,
one-
that's pretty good.
1700,
Are you sure?
give or take. Yeah, because he got the 450 shutdown from.
The
Sejuani.
Oh, he was
gap
450
and
that's
then,
what
down
yeah,
to
yeah,
like
and
2K
then
now.
300 from the kill.
No, it was 150
Wolf
from
really
Dire.
trying to stone well with his E right now.
From Sedge.
No,
Yeah, he got 1,450 because he got 1,000 from Ari, then 450
Yeah.
from Sedge,
At
1,450.
the end of the day,
No,
it
'cause
doesn't
he
really
got-
matter. He got a lot of gold, guys. Come on.
Yeah. No, because they only got 1,000. He only got 150 from the Sedge.
are you sure? I thought you had. I thought you had the 450
No,
shutdown.
no, only 150.
Okay, well that's my beat.
Yeah, better be bitch. But like the thing is, though, like that's what I mean though. He just give him a bone. I mean, like all he needed was that bone, you know.
yeah.
And, like he's gonna be back in it. He's that sort of player. You give him a bone, he'll go a mile with it. You know what I mean?
True. I think
That's
you
what he
know
did.
Oh,
they,
the Navor is
the
quick,
Lotus
it's gonna
he
be
might
good
have slipped up a little bit by giving all this shutdown gold to Jaleth right now.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That's
It's definitely
very
big. Yeah, I mean,
Also,
Yeah,
you
so-
know,
You speak.
the BellyDancer team really good in neutral game right now. You know, really having that zone control with Veigar E and you know Zyra, Lance and E. Really
So
being
they
able
can-
to this really control neutral
Ooh,
game.
that's
a good card though by
bad,
Sejuani, but it's not gonna do too much actually.
Oh, Sejuani gets shot away.
Yeah.
They can still win this.
And they are
Oh, that's
Jaleth
really
actually
good for
doing
Saya.
a lot right now.
Yeah.
not meant to be killing the.
Yeah, it's
The
not.
Gragas
Oh
pick.
no, Finn,
Ari
Finn,
is
Finn's
unfortunate.
fucked. Is
If they don't focus Ari immediately, the team fights are going to be very
I mean,
tough.
I mean, what
That's
happened
amazing.
is-
Free
Unfortunate.
Drake as well. That's going to be third Drake as well. That's going to put a lot of pressure on BellyDancers to start performing and to start scaling because obviously you don't want to give you know the soul away for free. But yeah, that's
True.
going to be third Drake picked up by Lotus, and it's yeah.
like the main thing is as well, like Shade got just flanked by the Ari, and since the whole team was in already, Shade couldn't do anything because she was getting flanked. Do you know what I mean? Like the things right now with Jin's team is they played a lot of clashing up, so they've performed and that sort of stuff there a lot. So to them, this is a normal game. You know what I mean? Because they're used to this competitiveness.
Yeah.
And keeping the lead is something they do naturally. You know, with the massive goal lead they have now, 3 dragons, Baron, and shit like that, they have pretty much the power to force a fight in mid and just end the game. They have that power right now.
I mean, I do like that, BellyDancers are still trying to look up like the side lanes, Jellet on the top lane.
Yeah.
Wolf was on the bot lane trying to rotate mid lane right now. I don't know if I like that, but
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
shouldn't
he
try to
has
take any
probably.
fights. Like,
No, I mean
They
they
should
can't
have
afford to.
fun.
Like in
I
my opinion,
think
they can't
I
afford to
think
take a fight.
Wolf should have stayed bot. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, honestly, same. He only has how much stacks does he have? I mean, he has 157 stacks.
Is that good or bad for Vega?
I think that's pretty bad. I think
That's pretty bad. You really want. I mean, how much does he have?
157.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to look at like 10 stacks per minute, right around that.
Right.
Obviously it's early, so it's a bit more difficult to stack, but yeah, it's. I mean, Jalith getting a not a pick here, but getting good damage on.
Really got
At the
pick
end of
though.
the day, it's not gonna matter if Ari is just gonna be able to flank again and one shot everybody. That's really
It's
what
mainly
they have to
like
work out.
the biggest problem for the BellyDancers right now is mainly the Ari. Like yeah, the Caitlyn has damage and shit like that, but the Ari is the main issue because of the amount of burst damage she has, and like
I mean,
the
as you've
mobility
seen
as
in
well.
the team fights as well, she's just completely shredding. But
Oh,
Jelma are
definitely.
really doing a nice job of keeping pressure on the bot lane here, so they can't push too far.
Joba's doing what he does best as a top man.
Sin's team is actually forced to recall and try to stop him.
Did you see
Yeah.
how much gold Gillette got from that tower?
How much to get?
686 gold.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
they have
pretty big.
I mean, they've got the
Yeah, bounties and
They
shit.
got the they
yeah
got the bounty.
bounties. So they're only what 7,000 behind, which is sounds like a lot, but it's like
It is a lot of gold, but bounties
It's,
again.
it's a lot, but it can be bridged, especially if your
Exactly, yeah.
ADC is like kind of equal. Jaleth is not that far behind.
Like his farm is more, but his item advantage is only a little bit behind actually. So he could probably win this. Like he got a lot of gold from the shutdowns. Like I think what
Yeah.
Jelma needs to do now is they need to fight for this last dragon. Give it everything they've got. If not, Jelma needs to just split push whole game now.
Yeah, they need
knockback
to
on the
start
Sejuani as well.
deciding what they're gonna do with Drake. Are they gonna give Soul and let Jelmer really push up, or are they gonna try to coin flip it? I think they should try to really split push with Jelmer.
Yeah.
Use the pressure, but I mean, giving Soul away is never a good thing.
True.
I mean, the single Q from Ari as well, dealing so much damage there.
It's because she's
kind
really
of
fed in it, buddy. Like, especially the Radiant Virtue from Sejuani as well, the regeneration she can do for the team as well, especially the Ari and the Caitlyn,
Yeah.
is insane. I think the biggest issue really is if they're all just clumped up there like they are now, that is a Renato
Yeah.
ultimate goal, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like that,
Finny on with the stun on the Ari, maybe.
Yeah. Wolford is on his wait. There's a lot of damage going out, but it's not on the right people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like they just had too much. Like the early lead was just too much about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Support gap from Shade going in right now. That's a GG. I think
Yeah.
we can all agree.
yeah,
There's
I mean
not
they played it well
really,
though. I mean, it,
Yeah.
it
They
was
played it really well.
yeah. It's like this team, they know what they're doing. I mean, like they've practiced so much. Like to say like that, there's a lot of rank differences and stuff like that. I mean, Fiddy wanting his main role, Jalaf wanting his main role.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Wolf was either. They had still a lot of
Yeah,
good fights in
Wolf
them
was
as well.
Yeah, they
I-
did. Yeah.
I just think what happened is they got behind and then they just couldn't get back in. They didn't have the steam to get back in. I had my top diff, though.
I
Thank
mean,
you so much.
they're really,
That's
you
a
know,
shame.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
really
not-
respect the fact that
Exactly.
they were trying to fight. They were.
Oh yeah.
They were keeping strong. Trying to
How
keep
about-
it together. But at the end of the day, like
Come on,
you
true.
said,
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah. That's what I
Jin's
mean.
team
Yeah,
was
Fiddy.
just too experienced,
You didn't have that much practice.
too organized to really crack. And I think BellyDancers gave it a good shot.
True.
I'm still in love with Finny, so it doesn't really matter.
True. I mean, they still played
Right,
very
we all
good.
love him.
Like at the end of the day, like Jin's team had fuck tons of practice beforehand. I like because since this was like a tournament that was like kind of put together in like the last minute.
Oh, it's
They
the
didn't
wrong
have that much
post game
practice.
report, by the way. It's my game, not theirs.
Oh, is
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't want to see that game again.
there we go.
Don't do
There we
me.
go.
This is not that game, Evelyn. The question 2K was. Oh shit! I'm on 2K followers. What?
Mad.
Well, actually. Oh shit! Wait, no, I don't think I'm yet. 1 second. Let me have a look to my thing.
Where
Hello,
are
by the
you
way.
then?
For me, it's just 1.9k.
Yeah, I'm on 1.9. Yeah.
We're
No,
going
Real, thanks
pretty.
so much for the follow.
It's doing pretty well right now.
Oh yeah.
2K followers.
Oh yeah, 2k followers.
That's
Shit,
yeah, I'm
so
on
we're
1,951.
well, we're still going strong, you know. It's
Mm,
late.
I
in
mean,
the
reload
evening
the
already.
page. Reload the page once.
Oh no, because it rounds up to the it rounds it up on the I'm not on 2,000 followers. Sadly.
Not yet.
You're close.
Yeah, pretty close.
This is the right game, right? On stream right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Should be.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, mine says it says 2K, but I'm not actually 2K. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the other teams ready. So the next teams who are playing are Wild the Chickens and Swedish Vikings. Who are Swedish Vikings again?
Bye.
I'd say
Right? Oh, Proxy. Okay, I'm gonna go get them ready. I'll be back in a second, and then we'll get started. Yeah.
I mean, we need to do the post-game interviews.
Yeah, you guys do that while I get shit ready. Okay.
Yeah.